Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more Motivated content, and today we are taking a look at Ghost Rider Tier 4 versus Wanda Maximoff Scarlet Witch and see if Wanda also replaces Ghost Rider. We have seen that Wanda is definitely the meta over Captain Marvel, and if you have a Jean Grey and if you are thinking to switch to a PvP Jean Grey or maybe just for a Jean Grey replacement because you are so annoyed with the second skill, Wanda does it all in ABX as well as ABL. I've shown you the Mighty Rage footage before. I'm gonna show you the Brilliant Rage footage this time as well. The only difference right now is we are not comparing a Brilliant Rage to a Brilliant, but the Brilliant Rage that we had in the previous video, we are comparing that to a perfect Brilliant CTP of Judgment. If you guys don't know, Ghost Rider is the best striker in ABX as well as in Alliance Battle Legend. And if you have been following my videos for some time, we checked out and we also compared Ghost Rider with the Judgment as well as a Rage before, and also I did the comparison with Black Widow versus Ghost Rider before, and we found out that Brilliant CTP of Judgment, if you have this one with the type enhancement, it does about the same score in ABX, and you do not lose any kind of score in ABX and ABL combined. If you have a perfect rage 300, say 1.2, I would say rage, then you might lose some points as a striker, but Judgment was the best because then you can use a rage on some other character. Anyways, apart from that, why I'm saying all of this, because well, he is insane, and on this account, before we switch, because we will be using Black Widow striker for Ghost Rider. Black Widow has been the best striker for Ghost Rider ever since the introduction. He gets the full value. Also, Black Widow is the best ABX striker after Ghost Rider, and actually the best ABX striker now with the theme. And this Ghost Rider right now, as you can see here, is a 35% Pierce. Okay, so right now this Ghost Rider is a maxed out Midnight Suns theme, so you cannot build a Ghost Rider better than this. Also, the Black Widow that we are using with Ghost Rider, if you check her stuff as well, she's also is almost maxed out. We are 30% Pierce. So with the new Avengers collection, Black Widow also gets a buff, and we are almost there, and we only have one extra level to go. And apart from that, she's a level 17 maxed out, nearly maxed out Black Widow as well. So Ghost Rider is getting a lot from this. Okay, so whatever score we get, if you do not have the collection, or if you have say a few levels of the collection, because Midnight Suns collection is a bit old now, you can say Wanda will be higher in that case. If they score the same, let me just show you the build. They will be fully built just like this one. Okay, there is definitely some of the critical rate missing that you can say maybe could be better, could have been improved, but I don't think it's gonna make a humongous difference because we max out the stuff anyways. And this is how it looks like with the Brilliant Judgment and the Mythic uniform. Wanda just looks like exactly the same as I've showed you multiple times during these past 2 days, and have compared them to others. 5-star artifacts 301 and this. As far as the cards are concerned, this is how the cards look like at the moment, and this is how the swords look like. And I've already showed you the theme as well. So Wanda has no theme at the moment. Maybe they add new themes later down the line where Wanda and Quicksilver can get a buff as well. But Ghost Rider is over buffed, over stacked compared to Wanda. Let's just dive into the ABX and let's see how much point they can score. And alright, so first of all, we'll just take a look at Ghost Rider. Now, the good thing about Ghost Rider is that you can just use Robbie Reyes and, Ghost Panther. This has been the best team ever since he was ABX meta, ever since he has been ABX meta, sorry, and ever since he was also Alliance Battle Legend meta. This team particularly has been the best for Ghost Rider for all this time. And I think it's amazing that he still performs the same. He's still a beast in World Boss Legend, one of the strongest ever characters in World Boss Legend, extremely powerful, and he does insanely well in most of the content as well. Even in PvP, he has his value when he's not debuffed in certain contents like Otherworld Battle, so he is in the meta still there. But and also I think it's very easy to use him. Now this particular season is actually hard for this guy because you have to basically break the rotation and go with this thing. So you can see I have to go and break the rotation, break the 4th skill. I think I tried not breaking that, and I tried canceling with, like, going with 2 cancel 4. It just delays your 4 skill rotation, so I don't like it. And the difference is not huge from what I'm gonna do. It's all about the proc RNGs. It all comes down to the proc, as how many procs you can actually get onto your 4th skill before you end the run. And that's, I think, how stuff actually goes. So anyways, it's going good. We are at 11.7 million with the halfway marker. We will be delaying the roar, and I would say maybe because I've played Ghost Rider for a long time, it's very easy for me to delay the roars with this guy. And I also don't feel that it's, I don't know, it's just easy for me to do that. Maybe because I've just played him so much. I like Ghost Rider, man. It's awesome when he hits, and it's awesome when the proc actually hits on the 4th skill. It's just beautiful to watch. So anyways, we are at 13.6. We are slightly under what we should have, so yeah, otherwise, yeah, fantastic character overall. So let's just delay the roar. This roar, I think, is also easier. You just have to follow. So what you need to do if you want to basically cancel the roar properly with Ghost Rider, use the 2nd skill to position yourself on the face, facing the beast. If you do that, and then straight up, do not just go for the 1st skill, straight up go into 153. 5th skill will apply, or 3rd skill will apply the paralyze, and you should be able to easily cancel the roar. So let's just see how it goes. And let's just see. Okay, we have 17 million going away right here. It's gonna be very close for the cap, I think. I only have hit cap before, but I was not able to record that run, and this one is just short. 17.93 million. I can score 18 million with this Ghost Rider, but yes, you do actually need extremely extreme build to do this. Now, Wandy Maximo Field. I don't know. This is the team I'm using. Maybe you can try a different team up. I think I should have gone with the Rona leadership because it's 5% extra attack, but I felt it was just better for the delay to just use her. And I think I definitely can increase the score as well slightly. I'm still thinking if to use Ghost Panther instead of Ronan, because right now Ronan, I believe, has on this account 4 or 5 star artifact, which gives you, I think, 18 or something attack, and Ronan from the passive gives you 40% damage increase. Ghost Panther is 45% damage increase. Then we have Satana with 35% elemental increase, as well as the 8% boss damage, and the, I believe it's 15 or something attack, which gets boost up both of the stats with the instinct as well. So it's a bit of a calculation, but they kind of work the same. It's not gonna be a big difference. Maybe you can try Ghost Panther in the team, or maybe you can just go with Ronan with the uniform as the leadership instead of Scarlet Witch. I'm just doing it because I was just bored. I didn't like the delays, but I found a better way to delay the roars. Although you will see in this run, only one delay was perfect. Apart from that, the 2 roars were not exactly really good delays. So what I'm doing is I'm using my tier 3 skill earlier, and this was the roar. This was the perfect cancel. Absolutely, this is what you want. But for the rest of the roar, I was not able to get it. Okay, he did the 2nd attack, the extra delay, which cost us basically a full rotation or something in the end. But the good thing was the proc was not activated early for the next rotation because of the early tier 4 that I'm using. So every single time right before the last attack of the roar, I go into the tier 3 skill early, and then go back into the iframe with the 1st skill, and paralyze applied with the 5th skill. All those combined keep the beast together, and you will see right here as well. I'm gonna go like this. It was too early, and I was able to, look at that, I was able to delay this as well. So, but he's gonna attack right here, you can see. So even though it was like the proc didn't activate, but we lost about 2 rotations worth of damage. Okay, is all I can say in this run. So I would say you can add at least 200k to the score that we will be getting with Scarlet Witch. Let's see what we get. So we have 17 million almost here. So we are slightly higher, I think, than Ghost Rider, but we do not have much time remaining. 2 seconds go. tier 4 and then all rotation, and we will be just beating Ghost Rider. Actually just capping. Damn, they're too close actually. All right, so yeah, a maxed out. Now, I was not able to show you the cap run. I have scored over 18 million in the Ghost Rider, but it's just slightly harder on the Silent season. I think Burn season as well as Paralyze, Ghost Rider should cap comfortably as well. Now, the Wonder run also was not exactly the best. I found a sort of like a cheat code to delay the rovers and as well as not activate your proc, but we are absolutely losing about 200k score because of improper delays. Same goes for Ghost Rider. So I would say they are about the same, or I would say Wanda Maximoff Scarlet Witch is a little higher compared to Ghost Rider. If you compare it, maxed out theme for her, for him, as well as nearly maxed out theme for Black Widow, and the Black Widow on this account also as a striker has a brilliant CDP of energy. So Ghost Rider is getting a lot, although Wanda also gets buffed from the Ghost Rider himself with the buff, but as a standalone character, Ghost Rider basically gains a lot from the theme itself. So I would say on and all, I would definitely go with Wanda Maximoff as my triple threat character, triple meta, replacing Jean Grey, Ghost Rider, as well as Captain Marvel. And I think with 3 days in her hands, I think she's a really good contender if you have the CDP of Rage from the anniversary bingo, if you have that, or if you got lucky and if you have, or if you want to change certain metas. I think Wanda covers all those days. So if you do not have any of those tier 4s, you can still do it. If you have Captain Marvel tier 4 and Ghost Rider tier 4, both of them, maybe you can reconsider your decision. But honestly, it she just gives you a lot more value. And if you have, say, a judgment remaining, maybe what you can do is build Wanda with that mighty rage, and the mighty rage that you actually have on Jean Grey, you may be able to give her a CTP of judgment, say a mighty for ABX only, because after Wanda takes over, Jean is only good for 1 day. That is a female villain, unless you also use Jean for the universal villain. So it depends on you, but Wanda absolutely looks like totally worth it, and I would definitely highly recommend you to tier 4 her with this uniform. She's very easy to play. ABX is a little bit of a trick, but ABL just fantastic, and she, I think, also justifies her value as a native tier 2 going to tier 4. Do let me know what you think about the video. Do let me know what you think about this comparison. If you did enjoy this video, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you already have not done that, and as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all